Hello everyone, my name is Sir Jason and welcome to our science lesson about sound. Sound is something we hear every day, whether it comes from people, animals, or objects around us. In this lesson, we will learn what sound is and where it comes from. We will also explore how sounds can be loud or quiet. By the end of this lesson, you will understand how sound helps us learn about our environment.
Sound is made when something vibrates. When an object vibrates, it moves back and forth very quickly. These movements create sound that travels through the air. We cannot always see vibrations, but we can hear the sound they make. Many everyday objects can vibrate and produce sound.
There are many sources of sound around us. A drum makes sound when it is hit. A bell makes sound when it is shaken. Even our voices make sound when we talk or sing. All of these sounds come from vibrations. Different objects create different sounds.
Some sounds are made by living things. Humans make sounds when they speak, laugh, or clap. Animals make sounds to communicate with each other. Birds sing, dogs bark, and cats meow. These sounds help living things share messages.
Other sounds are made by non-living things. Musical instruments, cars, and doors can all make sounds. These sounds happen when objects move or collide. Even wind can make sounds when it moves through trees. Sound does not only come from living things.
Some sounds use electricity. Televisions, radios, and speakers use electricity to produce sound. These sounds stop when the power is turned off. Electricity helps sound travel through machines. This shows how technology helps create sound.
Not all sounds use electricity. Drums, bells, and clapping hands make sound without power. These sounds happen when objects move or hit each other. They are simple but very clear sounds. Both electric and non-electric sounds are important.
Sounds can be loud or quiet. A loud sound is strong and easy to hear from far away. A quiet sound is soft and harder to hear. Shouting is louder than whispering. Loudness depends on how strong the vibration is.
Loud sounds can sometimes hurt our ears. That is why we must be careful around very loud noises. Quiet sounds are safer and more comfortable. Knowing the difference helps us protect our hearing. Listening safely is important.
Sound can travel from one place to another. When someone speaks, sound moves through the air to our ears. Sound can also travel through objects like walls or tables. This is why we can sometimes hear sounds from another room. Sound movement helps us stay aware of our surroundings.
Sound travels best through solid objects. When we tap a table, the sound moves through the wood. Sound also travels through water and air. Different materials change how sound moves. Scientists study this to understand sound better.
Our ears help us hear sound. Sound waves enter the ear and send messages to the brain. The brain helps us understand what we hear.
We use sound every day to learn and stay safe. Alarms warn us of danger. Voices help us talk to others. Music makes us feel happy or calm. Sound plays a big role in our daily lives.
Scientists study sound by making careful observations. They listen closely and compare sounds. They use simple tools to explore sound. Learning about sound helps us understand science better. Observing carefully is an important science skill.
Understanding sound helps us make good choices. We learn when to be quiet and when loud sounds are allowed. We learn how machines use sound. This knowledge helps us in school and at home. Sound is an important part of learning.
Well done, everyone, for learning about sound today. You explored how sound is made, how it travels, and how it can be loud or quiet. Remember that sound comes from vibrations all around us. Keep listening carefully and asking questions. I am proud of your learning today.